What's up everybody and what's up YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys for joining me for another video today. So obviously, title and thumbnail of this video pretty much speak for itself. The lack of videos is due to the fact that I sold my previous Canon EOS M6 and I went and bought some new hardware for the channel. You guys have already seen the picture, but ta-da, that's what I got. So I got me a Sony A5100 or A5100, however you want to call it. It's part of the Alpha series basically. So right now I'm shooting this all on my iPhone, but we're gonna switch over to the Sony in just a second. But I wanted to get you guys just a little looky-loo at the new hardware. So the reason behind me selling my Canon was that it was a little bit chunkier than I wanted it to be. One of the big deal breakers for me was that it had no auto zoom, which this one does. And to be totally honest with you guys, this part is not part of it, that's for my GorillaPod. But to be totally honest with you guys, I've really wanted a Sony Alpha series for a long time. I was able to use one at the last car show that we did, or the car show that I filmed for Juice Mopar, which you haven't seen that video. It's a lengthy one, but go check it out. But I was able to link up with a couple of photographers, and one of them had one of the Sony Alpha series. And I really liked the feel, the build quality, and just pretty much the overall ease of use with this camera. Of course, it's got, if I don't embarrass myself, of course it's got the YouTuber screen, so it's good to go. But I think that's enough of me yapping about the camera, because I really don't know a lot of the features, because I've usually been primarily a Canon guy and secondary sort of Nikon, so I've never really switched over to Sony, but I'm pretty happy with how this feels so far. So I'm gonna switch over to using this to film now, and then I guess we'll see how it looks in post, but I'll give you guys my initial reaction. We'll see how it works out. So as I said before, this right now is all on the iPhone, and now this is now on the Sony A5100. So like I said before, first impressions of this camera only. I don't know a whole lot about what's going on with Sony, but I can see in the viewfinder that it's doing really well at tracking my face. So let's give it a couple of quick it's doing pretty good with tracking my face. Hopefully the video quality and the audio quality are good for you guys. The only downside to this one that I'm seeing is that it does not have an external microphone port, basically. So the Canon, I was able to put on my Rode mic and with the dead cat and everything like that, but I was not able to do that with this camera. But win some, lose some. But I think I really like this camera. Obviously, I'm gonna have to get into some tutorials. I'm gonna have to use YouTube for myself and watch some YouTube videos on the tips and tricks for this camera. But initial reactions and all that good stuff, I'm really enjoying how light and just pretty much how durable this camera is, or how it feels. I mean, the build quality is great. I love the stock lens that it came with. That's all I got to see about it right now. So, I mean, it's a lot lighter than my Canon was. And even for a 4-year-old camera, or about a 5-year-old camera now, for the price, I mean, I think this is probably like the best budget YouTube camera that you'll probably be able to get. But anyway, you will be seeing that this is now my primary vlogging camera for the channel, and for taking videos, and for doing car reviews, and for doing all this other stuff. So hope you guys enjoy the camera. Hope that the video quality and the sound quality comes out well for you guys. I'm in my office right now, so the acoustics are they're kind of bouncing off the walls right now. But anyway, hope everything's good for you guys on this video. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll get back to you guys in a couple more weeks once I've gotten comfortable with the camera, since this is basically a culture shock for me. Once I get into all of the tips and tricks with the camera, I'll get into the price and everything like that. And yeah, I guess we'll see what the future holds for me and the Sony A5100. So that's it for this video. I know it's nothing really too Hellcat or car related today, but just wanted to give you guys a quick explanation on why my videos have been a little bit slower, because I've been trying to sell the old camera. Now that I've finally gotten this one, we can just get right back into it. Of course, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, hit my red support button. That's a subscribe button for those who haven't heard me say that yet. We can keep the movement going. We can keep giving you guys cool content. But anyway, I'm out of here. I'm gonna go try and shoot some more B-roll stuff with this camera. And we'll see you in the next one, YouTube. Whoop. This is Sylvia, the TSC Bulldog. We'll have to include her in some more videos later on, but Oh, I know, she hates it. She hates it so much. She hates it so much. We'll have to get more guest stars of Sylvia the TSC Bulldog. She's not gonna ride my Hellcat, absolutely not. But maybe in another car. Maybe in another car. Maybe in another car you'll ride in. Yes. Okay, you're showing too much. We're doing nip slips on the camera now. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. Say goodbye to YouTube. Okay, goodbye. We're out.